What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to Bros.Tumbling.World. We don't need him. Welcome to Bros.Tumbling.World, guys. Woo! Put my back in that one. Ow. Ow. But get in the video. He hit me so hard, I don't even remember what we're talking about today. What's the video? What are we doing?
I need some band work.
Oh, the video.
Handsprings.
No.
In tucks?
Yes.
Or is it both?
Which one is harder? Back handsprings or back tucks? That's the topic for today. I just spit.
What? Mop, L3.
Cut. All right, so because I'm fat, Blake's gonna do all the demonstrations. We're gonna start with the back handspring. So we're gonna give you guys a technical breakdown. First, we're gonna start with the jump back, which consists of a sit and a fall. So he's gonna do the jump back all the way to that giant mat back there. Boom, his hips are going back. Look at that, wonderful.
No reason why that back handspring.
Grade A technique. So after we've done our sit and our fall, we're jumping back to exactly this position. Boom! I'm sure that was really loud. Arch handstand. Now the problem is, if you don't have the proper shoulder flexibility, okay, what's it gonna look like, Blake? What's it gonna look like?
Oh, that hurts my wrist.
And that is not a good position. Not for your wrist, not for your shoulders, not for your face.
Or your neck.
This guy. So next part, after you get from the arch handstand, you're gonna be in a hollow handstand, or you're going to snap to a hollow. So having this position strong on the floor with arms overhead is super important. Blake looked like he's struggling over there. You struggling, Blake?
A little bit.
All right, cool. Now imagine if Blake is upside down. He's gonna actually show the snap down. You're gonna see the tight arch, and then he's gonna snap hollow, pick his hands up. So that's the back handspring from a technical standpoint in a nutshell. All right, on to the back tuck. So the only difference between a back tuck and the back handspring, when I'm getting a kid who wants to learn them, I don't know about Blake, but this is for me. For standing tucks, I make sure that they can do a box jump to a mat that's about hip height. So if you see this, what is wrong with you?
Oh, it's just I was thinking about the fact, what if I don't make it up here?
I'm gonna laugh and you're gonna be embarrassed. It's gonna be funny. He's gonna face plant.
Alright.
So yeah, I always make them find a block or something, or I'll stack up panel mats until it's hip height and make them do a box jump on top. Go ahead, Blake. Show him grade A technique.
He's coming out retirement.
Usain Bolt. He's the Usain Bolt of box jumping.
What? No,
Blake, hurry up. You're wasting film footage. Oh my God, that was too easy. One more time for the people in the back. Ooh, he didn't even need his arms. Did y'all see the explosive power? Don't skip leg day, kids. Okay, so from a technical standpoint, we're gonna show you guys the tuck. All right, it's pretty simple. He's gonna turn sideways. He's gonna show us a straight jump.
Turn sideways. Got it. Okay.
Good. So now he's gonna show us the straight jump.
Oh, right.
This man is in La La Land. And then a backward roll. Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Alright.
Okay, so when it comes to teaching the back tuck and the back handsprings, I'm gonna go over what you kids are usually the most scared of, like the biggest objections I get, right? So when it comes to back handspring, it's, oh, I'm scared of going backwards. I'm gonna break my neck. What's my objection to this? Okay, first off, if your arms are by your ears, how you gonna break your neck? Crickets? Crickets? I know, you'll break your arm, all right? So
Hold on, wait, I'm doing the technical side. Sorry to stop your flow. But a lot of kids just don't even put their arms straight when they're so terrified. They just go.
your kids do that. My kids don't do that. All right.
Sorry.
When it comes to standing tucks, kids are usually like, well, I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna get scared and I'm gonna sprawl out and land on my neck. And that is accurate. All right. So when you're considering which one is, and this dude's phone is going off.
Yeah.
So yes, landing on your neck from like 30 feet in the air, that's a realistic fear. I get it. But in all of my years and experience of coaching, I have never, and I repeat, never seen a kid just go up, start flipping, and just kick out and land straight on their neck and break out their neck, and then next thing you know, they're in a full body cast for the rest of their life, or baby wheelchair, one of the two. So I've never seen it.
I've seen a kid go up and land on their neck.
That was one of Blake's kids. That don't happen to my kids.
And first of all, I'm not laughing at my kid, I'm laughing at him saying, oh, that's one of Blake's. Oh, that's one of Blake's. All right, look.
Anywho,
I have seen it.
I get the fears for both of them, but it doesn't help thinking about those fears, all right?
Okay, so look, when it comes to a back handspring, the hardest part to me to teach is actually the sitting in the chair part. I feel like the snap down is one of the easier parts to teach, because if you do the beginning right, the chances are what happens in the middle, which is when you jump on your hands, and then what follows after that will all be easy.
Big facts!
Easier. When you're jumping to that back handspring and you're thinking, oh, I want to see the ground immediately like this, you're creating this massive shoulder angle, which we showed in the handstand, if you were paying attention, and then your feet just kind of flop down behind you and you have nothing to help you get up. Unless you have ridiculously strong legs. And that's it. Back tucks are just a little scary, kind of like back handsprings, but for a different reason. A lot of people have this weird fear of jumping straight up and then flipping. That just sounds weird, just saying it out loud. It sounds very uncomfortable, it sounds weird. But when you think about it, it's easier, because when you do a back tuck, all you gotta do is get your bottom over your head. That's it. Knees first. But once you get your bottom over, worst case is you land on your knees. If you do a back handspring and you throw your head out, you do it enough times, worst case is you hurt you might sprain your wrist, even break it, and then you land on your knees. You know? But in a back tuck, I mean, it's very, very hard. Even if you rotate, counter rotation, which is where your chest is stuck. And well, if you do a cannonball, then you're just out of luck.
I was literally about to talk about the cannonball.
If you do a cannonball, it's
knees to
out
chest,
of luck.
cannonball!
Yeah, if you do a cannonball, it's not much anybody can do. But if you've actually figured out how to flip even a tiny bit, it's very unlikely you're gonna land on your neck.
That is true.
It's very unlikely.
So yeah, I guess what you said, kind of like, kids are usually worried about jumping straight up, but like that's what's gonna save you, because if you jump straight up, you're gonna have more air time. Whereas if you try to sit back and try and jump at this weird angle,
now when we
like
say,
a back handspring.
When we say though, sit up.
Sit up. Who said sit up?
Well, you're saying jumping straight up. When we're saying jumping straight up, kind of, I teach it now like this.
Yeah, like not because if you think about landing right in the same spot, it's almost like it's a standing gainer.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be naturally a little bit of travel, but if you think that I need to jump at an angle, you're gonna kill your air time.
Jump back.
Your back tuck's gonna be 90 feet long.
Can we show the jump back picture while we're talking? Is that
jump
possible?
back picture?
Yeah.
Jump back picture. Cue here.
See that?
You don't want to do that and just going into your standing tuck.
Terrible idea. Scary. Okay, I got my energy back. I'm sorry, you guys. My energy was gone. I'm sorry.
So when it comes down to it, the opinion here at Bros.Tumbling.World is, drum roll please.
Oh, back tucks for the dub.
Back handsprings are definitely harder.
Back handsprings are harder, but back tucks are easier. So therefore they win. The fact that back tucks are easier to learn. Isn't that
the name of our video is which one is harder?
Which one's harder? Oh, let's do the drum roll again.
Drum roll. Okay, see, oh my god, this dude messed it all up again. So our opinion here at Bros.Tumbling.World, when it comes down to which one is harder, back handsprings, back tuck, is, drum roll please. You were about to give it to him, weren't you?
I was, but I'll let you do it.
3, 2, 1, back handspring.
Boom.
No, we could have done it at the same time. Why didn't you?
Could have done it.
That was a cue for same time.
I didn't know, but I felt it, but I wasn't sure. And even before we started the drum roll, but let's just rewind it back like 2 seconds.
Yes, my closing thoughts on the subject is back handspring is harder, but you're gonna need it because without the back handspring, there's only so much you can connect out of a tuck, right? Nobody's going round off tuck, back double full. It's gonna look weird, you're gonna get made fun of, and nobody wants that to happen. So learn your back handspring, and if you can understand something as complicated as a back handspring, you'll understand some of these skills that are much easier.
Yeah.
Like your back tuck.
And when
back tuck's cooler though.
Back tuck's cool, but when you learn how to do back tuck and you want to tumble out of it, you'll tumble out of it with a back handspring first, not a whip.
I mean, you could.
You could. It's just you wouldn't be.
You'd have to throw the back tuck back, right? It would have to like.
Oh, I'm not even on that part. I'm on the fact that once you hit that whip and you're back.
Whoa. Back.
Yeah, no, you're not tumbling for at least
you're
a month.
You're gonna be in a brace.
Oh yeah.
Those are facts.
Oh yeah. Not fun.
Any closing thoughts, Blake?
Is that
it?
I think that was pretty solid. keep the skills separate. Put them in a little folder in your head. Keep them separate. This is how you do a back handspring. This is how you do a back tuck.
I like that.
That's about it.
Enough said. Bros tumbling out. Catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to look. Y'all watched enough YouTube videos. You know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. Oh, that was so cringy. It was so cringy. We're so bad at dancing. You look like you're about to do a full.
Do I really?
That's what you look like you're doing. That was terrible. All right.